Shalom, shalom. All praise and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Kakadash. Double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone and all the Akim out there that be pushing this truth with nothing but sincerity in the name of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. And I think it was a couple days or yesterday, I was talking to Amawan, which is another brother from the Cosmo camp, well, he's the brother that woke me up to this, beautiful truth. And we were talking about the shoes, and the shoes which resembles the walk in this truth, the shoes that us brothers, that we, put on every day for Yahweh Shema Shai, because for the walk, because ain't no ordinary person could have our shoes, man, because the shoes which resembles the walk in the truth, man. No other people have the shoes that we have, which is the hopeful elect. No one has the shoes that we have, man. If they even try to wear our shoes, guess what? They're going to be too big. So it's going to be, like the brother said, it's going to be looking like Ronald McDonald, they're going to be hella big and shit. Because those are some big shoes to fill in, if you get what I'm saying. So therefore, the shoes that we have on, it's not for everyone, and I wanted to make a video about that because, yesterday I made a video, but the stupid app, hopefully it acts up right, because sometimes it doesn't, it upload video. It was only able to upload like a small video, which the one I put yesterday, and that's the thing, man. It's really fucking annoying though. It's really fucking annoying when it does shit like that. But hey, man, shit happens for a reason. That ain't gonna stop me from making another video, which I'm doing right now. So yeah. So anyways, speaking upon the shoes, man. When shit, I know when I got woken up to the truth, and those shoes didn't fit me at all. They were too big. And guess what? As time me walking in them, I try to walk in them, and little by little, they started fitting me. Cause why? Cause I was walking in the truth, man, getting edified, doing the commandments, statutes, laws, and the Bible, and watching brothers' videos, and sure enough, believing, having faith, because I put all my faith in Yahweh Shema Shai. You have to, man. You got to put all your faith in Him, because if not, well, all that work you put in and all that things for nothing, man. You can't say, oh, yeah, I'm with Yahweh Shema Shai, I'm all for Him. But your job comes up to you and tells you, or the person that working in your job tells you, hey, man, you got to get this Maxine. And you're like, oh, shit, man. Well, I got this house. I got 5 kids. I got car payments. I'm going to take it. You see what I'll say, though? But see, that's already you giving up, not having faith. Because Yahweh Shema Shai will have you another job lined up probably next week. Or probably, you know what I mean? If it has to take a month, hey, just be patient, man. Because what's patience, man? Suffering. You got to suffer for the truth. Can't just think it's all lilies and walking in the park, lilies picking and butterflies and shit. Ain't nothing like that, man. It's nothing like that, man. So, yeah, I guess precepts, man. There's hopefully this video is edifying though, because brother spoke upon this subject. The shoes that we wear. Us brothers, brothers. It's not easy shoes. It's that shoe ain't gonna fit anyone. So we got to make sure that it's kind of like, well, if you're, when you're a baby though, and you try to walk, but you kept falling down. As a baby, you try to, or as a toddler, you try to walk no matter what, because you're going to want to try to walk and walk. Kind of like riding your bike when you're a kid. Kept falling down and shit, but guess what? It was so exciting to have a bike that you wanted to learn how to ride it. It's the same thing with the street, man, that you're going to keep falling down, man. You're going to keep falling down until one day you're going to be able to ride the bike. and that's walking in this truth. So therefore, you can't give up, man. Because if you're one of those kids that you can't ride your bike and you just push that shit down and kicked it, that's not having faith, man. You're just easily gonna, you're working with emotions. That's what you're doing, man. You're working with emotions. So therefore, this truth, the shoes ain't gonna fit you, man. You ain't gonna make them shoes fit you if you're giving up like that. So therefore, you gotta push. You gotta push properly, man, and push forward though. You gotta keep pushing and not giving up, man. We get afflicted, man. We really do, man. Like we get afflicted all the time. And at work, I was talking to some buddies, well, not buddies, but people right there at work, and I told one guy, he was sitting by me and shit. I was, hey man, you noticed? Oh, and then there's an old man, right? Old Ishkarite, because I mean we're all Ishkarites that work in the fields. You know, we picking fruit and shit. But you know that's okay though. That's okay. So um, the old man, you know, he told us this shit. Uh, the state of Oaxaca, which is South Mexico, them hard workers, man. The Oaxacas, they they get judged, man, because they're smaller, man, and they're dark skinned. And a lot of Mexicans from down there, man, they talk shit, man. Even up here too, the Mexicans talk shit about Oaxacas. And you brothers know, you know what I'm talking about. They talk shit about Oaxacas, but guess what? I know for a fact that their blood is closer to the Aztec than anyone that's from the north in Mexico. Because remember, Oaxaca is right there by down south where the Aztecs were at, though, man. And I believe that the Aztecs were dark men. I believe that, man. I believe the Aztecs were dark men. So, anyways, man, like I'll probably make a video about that, man. Well, when the Lord willing. But anyways, I told the guy, man, by me, I was sitting by me, and I was like, you notice that Latinos, Native Americans, and so, you know, the Negroes, we all get oppressed by the devil, the white devil. And he looked at me, and he thought about it. He's like, that's true, huh? I told him, we get captured, we get murdered, and they took over our land. They put us in slavery and shit. And if you notice, it's just the white man. And he told me, yeah, well, it's true. I told him, yeah. He goes, yeah, we get oppressed, huh? I'm like, yeah, fucking right we do. You know, but so that's the thing, man. So I'm not going off topic and babbling and everything, though, man. So, you know, just, you know, it feels good telling people, our people, man, that, hey, man, you know, white man's the devil, man, and our people get oppressed. If you notice that, it feels good telling our people that, man. I'm talking about from the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar. Our brothers, man, our people and shit, or the nation of Israel. It feels good telling them that, you know, because it's like I'm telling, which I am telling them the truth. I'm telling them the truth that the white man is the devil and he keeps oppressing us, been oppressing us. Slovakia. Shit, I think that motherfucker Esau, the devil, fucking did that shit right now. He just fucking turned off. Motherfucker probably did that shit on purpose. But anyways, you know, going back to what I was talking about, the shoes, man. Well, not everyone fits in our shoes. So I wanted to get some presets, man, because this walk that this walk that we do in the truth, it's spiritual, man. So let me get a let me get a Romans 8:2. For the law of the Spirit of life in Mashiach Yahushai hath made me free from the law of sin and death. So we want the law of Yahushai, man. See, if we accept him, we ain't gonna be doing no sin, man, of the world like that. You see, we want to accept Yahushai though and try to be like him. So we don't want to be a sin, man, because Yahushai was a perfect man. He didn't sin, man. So we want to be like him though. But so we gotta accept him in order for us to break no law. So that's part of having the shoes on, man. You can't you can't be like, you know what, I don't I'm gonna do adultery and shit. So I'm gonna take these shoes off and do adultery, and then I'm gonna put them back on and still try to be free from the law of sin. Nah, can't be doing that shit. Either you keep those shoes on and walk righteously, or you just don't wear them at all. You know, or try to wear them at all, because you can't just put them on and think, oh, it's all good. I could take them off and go do some iniquity and then come back put them on. Nah, it doesn't work like that. Ain't no half step into this shit. Salaka, this beautiful truth. Ain't no half step into this. So that's what I'm saying. Once you accept Yahweh Shai, you're free, man, from committing iniquities and things of the matter, man. And that's part of this walk. You have to do that, man. And then afterwards, it's easy though. But you gotta accept him. You gotta accept his law. You know what I'm saying? In order to, be able to walk in those shoes comfortably. You get me though? Because if you're still having these shoes, man, and you're over here doing iniquities in them, and you're still wondering why doesn't it fit yet, it's for a reason. Because you ain't doing things righteously. You see what I'm saying? So let me get a 10. And if Mashiach be in you, the body is dead because of sin, but the spirit is life because of righteousness. See, you want your spirit, once you're living righteously, you're actually living. You know how people say, well, I'm living my best life, doing a bunch of iniquities? That's not living your life, man. Living your life is walking in the spirit righteously. That's living your life. Because the spirit is with you, you ain't going to commit no sins. Like it says right here, the body is dead because of sin. So this carnal shit, man, once you accept Yahweh Shai, the body, the carnal shit, you're going to stop doing. So therefore, you're not going to sin, man, because you're thinking spiritually more than physically. You see? So you want to make sure that you're doing things righteously. Who gives a fuck? Because let's say, for example, pizza, pepperonis and shit. Pepperonis, it's an iniquity. Well, you're not supposed to eat pepperonis and shit because it comes from the pig. So therefore, if you want one, that's the body, man. But spiritually, if you knew, you wouldn't eat that pepperoni pizza. Because you don't have to, man. But if the spirit's telling you not to eat it, but if your body's telling you yes, and you actually do, then you're too carnal, man. You ain't spiritually ready. So that's the way it is, man. Shit, Salakia. Yeah, so you ain't spiritually ready, man. So let me get, because this is really an important one too, right here. Ephesians 6:11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Which wiles is like the trickery and the deceitfulness. So you don't want to. You got to put this whole armor on. See, for like 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So against the rulers of the darkness of this world. So anything with this world, like I said, for example, the pepperoni on pizza, that's a earthly, worldly thing, because it came from not came from the earth, but you see, so that's something of the world. You know what I mean? But you have that armor, that spiritual armor, you're gonna protect yourself, man. You're gonna have that shield, man. You're gonna block it with the shield, and it's not gonna be able to go in your mouth, man. So you're gonna have that shield to block you with there. You know what I mean? Because it says, 14. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, because you have to know the truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness. The breastplate is it's like the armor. The breastplate is this right here. like what the armor's used, you know what I mean? So it's like a metal breastplate right here. You know what I mean? And look at this one. And your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. So the shield of faith, the shield is it's gonna stop you because you having faith. You should know already, like, hey, I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be doing that. Once you take up upon that shield of faith, it's gonna protect you from wickedness, man. So therefore, you're not gonna be blind to seeing what the hell is. You're gonna not be blind to seeing what's good and bad. You're gonna see righteously through things. You know what I mean? You're gonna see righteously. I mean, see. And 17, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh, the Bible. You take the helmet salvation, see, and sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh, which is the word is in the Bible. The word is Yahweh. You know what I mean? So we gotta make sure, man, like I said, man, that's the salvation. The order way to know it too. It's from a brother, but you also reading, man, studying and reading every day. That's for you to know, man. You gotta read every day, man, to know. You gotta read the Bible to know what's good and bad. Like I was telling that same dude earlier, he's telling me he got the Maxine. I told him, hey man, you just defile your temple. Your body is your temple, man. You put something that goes in your body, man, that's unnatural. So therefore, you defile your temple. So now he knows and shit. Now he knows, hey, not to be doing that shit. You see? So let me get Psalms 143 and 10. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my God. Thy spirit is good, and led me into the land of uprightness. See? So teach me to do thy will. Pray. You gotta pray every day, man, and try to ask for the righteousness, man, because having that faith, which Yahweh is good, but also could be bad, terrible, because he is the king of terrors, could lead me to the land of uprightness. So once you put your faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you should be good, man. So I gotta pray, man. Like, things of the matter, because you never know. Amos 8 and 11, but the famine of the word it will happen. And brothers ain't gonna be able to put videos up and things of the matter. So then it's like, oh shit, who I got? That's why you gotta start reading the Bible now and have a brother to edify you. Like I had a brother, like I still have a brother that edifies me. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, you're supposed to read, man, and have a brother to have sit downs. Hey, sit downs do work, man. Have sit downs with brothers and shit, man, because they do work, man. And I got edified real quick with the sit down with the brother, So that's how it should be, like that, man. You should want to learn more. That's how I am, man, because I'm still new. I'm still a babe in this truth, man. I'm still learning, though. But I teach what I know. But hopefully through time, I could teach way more. You know what I'm saying, though? Get into more prophecies and things that matter, man, which I know. But see, I want to break down way good, though, you know what I mean? But I just don't want to get just the milk parts. So, I'm still, like I said, a baby in this truth. But it's okay, because as long as I keep pushing and learning more and reading every day, watching brothers' videos and having that shield of faith, man, and having faith in Yahweh Shema Shai, I should be good, man. And you could be good, brothers. So, like I said, man, put your trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, and, you know what I mean? And those shoes will fit. You know what I mean? That faith is what really matters, though, man. Because if you don't have the, like I said, man, once a brother, you see a brother, or you see camp, and you start you believe in this truth, guess what? Those shoes are already on you. Those shoes are on you, though. Now it's on you to make them fit on you. So, Hopefully this video was edifying and I could actually upload it. And, like I said, to the next one I say, Shalom.